This thing right here is a perfect example of a complete waste of money. I didn't pay anywhere close to that for this. I asked them how much they could bring it down to, and they said $1.99, and I said, sure, why not? But even at $1.99, this really probably isn't worth anything at all. I mean, look at this lens. That's ridiculous. But I had to get it anyway, just to show you how bad this really is. This is the kind of camera that somebody would have probably bought for like $40 or whatever at like a drugstore or whatever. There's not really a whole lot. Digital video. I love how it uses the DV logo there. That's actually what caught my eye at first. So there's no way this is a mini DV camera, but it's not, obviously. It uses SD cards. I don't know if you can actually see that, and if this thing would actually refocus on it. I think it just made it worse. No, that's not too bad. Digital zoom, 1.5-inch color display, 3.1 megapixels, but I don't think you're going to get 3.1 megapixels out of that little pinhole there. I think the light on the front's a record light. This is actually a Mustek DV3. There's the serial number. On the back, there's the AV output. Looks like just a standard barrel jack and the USB connection, mini USB, which is nice to see actually. I'll go ahead and we'll try and get this open. Probably the most convenient part of the whole thing is that it runs on 2 AA batteries. And there's your SD card slot. Predictably, it is not compatible with SDHC, so you're stuck with whatever, 2 gigabyte or less. Now, I've got some batteries here. I'm going to go ahead and power it up, assuming I can actually put the batteries into the right places. Power it up for all of you to enjoy, or not. So if we go ahead and we open up, it's also, of course, got this hand strap, power switch, there's the zoom control, and there's the shutter button, which also says set. Go ahead and open up the little view screen, which actually opens up more than 90 degrees for some reason. There's a light here on the side. I think that's a power indication. You get your usual controls there. And then your little 1.5, I don't even think that's 1.5 inches. But if we go ahead and power it up. Well, it generally helps to put the batteries in properly. So you can see it's asking me to wait. Please wait. So I'll wait. Welcome! I think it's in, no, it's in video mode. It says 97, I don't know what that means exactly. It's fixed focus, and I don't even think you can change the focus unless this turns. Which it doesn't look like it does, or comes out. Which again, it doesn't look like it does, so it's fixed focus, you don't get anything more than that. Go into playback mode. I'm starting to wonder if this thing is corrupted. Because it's got 97 things here, and they all say 4 minutes, 47 seconds. So, whatever. You can take pictures with it. But again, I wouldn't want to. So, I'm going to leave you with some sample footage from this particular abomination. Slight change of plan. As it turns out, this thing is not recording to the SD card properly. Every time I take the SD card out, it loses the video file. So, clearly there's some problems going on. And I think that is pretty obvious just by looking at it. We'll see if it'll actually play for us anyway.
This is some test video, just shot on this thing. We'll see if we can actually play it back for all the people on YouTube, but it's not saving to the card. And usually what ends up happening is I end up with corrupted videos. There's probably something wrong with the SD card reader on this particular camera. Wouldn't surprise me, it's a cheap piece of junk. You cannot zoom while you're recording. You only get however much digital zoom it is. It's not worth having anyway. The other interesting thing is that the view screen does not actually swivel. You can only move it in or out. I mean, it doesn't tilt or whatever the right term is. So, the controls are kind of crappy too. All around, it's a very junky camera, reminiscent of YouTube from 2007. So, we'll see if this actually came out.
So there's your video. You heard the audio. That's presumably about what it sounds like. But I've never actually been able to offload footage from this thing, so I don't know exactly what it sounds like. But not really surprising. Not really worth even the money that I paid for it, and I may be stuck with it because I don't know if they'll actually accept a return on an item that had the price marked down. No tag item. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I guess I'll have to find out on Monday. Regardless, there's your Mustek DV3, mostly broken piece of junk. I even tried connecting it via USB, and the computer doesn't even recognize it, so perhaps it's because it's too old for Windows 7 to really recognize it. I don't know, but there's your camera. Thank you for watching. If you got any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. I hope to see you next time. Till then.